This video is sponsored by Card Kingdom. If you click on the link in the description below, it'll take you to their store and they'll know I sent you there. So before we jump into another ranked Throne of Eldraine draft, I want to remind everyone that this stream and this video is sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. They gave me booster codes to give away. I'll give some away, more away at the end of the stream later today. Yeah, so they're featuring my content and stuff, so thanks to them. Also, content sponsored by Card Kingdom. You can visit their website by clicking on the link in the description below on YouTube or the image below on Twitch, and it'll take you to their store, so check them out. And we'll jump into this draft. Well. Starting with Ayara and forcing mono black seems kind of tempting to me. Especially because this pack, you know, Scorching Dragonfire is good, but like, you know, if mono black's open, she's going to be better than Scorching Dragonfire. If she's not, if we don't get to play mono black, she's not going to be very good, but I think we still go for it. Of course, then there's this pack where it's like nothing good in black. Probably Slaying Fire. Man, if I'd started with the 2 mana removal spell followed by Slaying Fire, that would have been fun. And another pack that doesn't really say stay in black to me. Foreboding Fruit is alright. Yeah, maybe I should have taken the egg, but it's hard to pass up Slaying Fire. I think here I will take the black card. If we can be mono black, I think we want to be. And this pack, I think, will help us be mono black because it's got a decent card in it in the Swordmaster. Come on, world. Give me what I want. All right. Well, maybe we'll be black-red Knights, in which case the Trebuchet's all right. Festive Funeral is just not very good. I mean, you can force mono black to a point, but taking something like Festive Funeral over Brimstone Trebuchet just seems wrong. Okay, well, here's another reason to be mono black, though, so we'll take it. Okay, Spinning Wheel could allow us to splash, like Slaying Fire, potentially. It is what we'll take. And then there's this. So Crashing Drawbridge is okay. But, yeah, we'll take the Dwarves. So, you know, red's open. If we're mono black, Hengewalker will be good, though, and these aren't amazing red cards, so let's keep trying to push mono black if we can. I think I'll take a weapon rack here. We're not giving up a whole lot. Drawbridge. Roving Keep. Oh. Wow. So Oko's good enough that I think you just derail your entire draft for him. We do have a Spinning Wheel, so maybe we could splash him, but yeah, I mean, I think we basically throw out everything we did in our first pack. Because he's ridiculous. So
I'll shear the wool from your eyes and spin you clarity.
So Turn Into a Pumpkin's definitely better than Rosethorn Acolyte, but the Acolyte could help us actually play some of those cards we got in our first pack. We already do have a Spinning Wheel, too. Hengewalker's probably not going to be played anymore. Covetous Urge probably isn't going to be played, and neither is Ayara. And, yeah. Turn Into a Pumpkin or Rosethorn Acolyte. I'm leaning Acolyte. We're going to need the fixing. Deathless Knight. That's another card that would work in a mono black deck. I'm just saying. I guess we could go black-green and splash Oko. In which case the Knight is pretty good. Yeah, let's play the Knight. Grab the Knight, I mean. So probably Reaper. Yeah, I think I'm leaning towards... Maybe we splash Slaying Fire too, but I think... Let's see if we can go 3-3 with another 3-color deck, huh? I think over black-green, splash Oko, that's probably worth it. I mean, Oko is better if you play him early, but he can also take over games pretty easily late. So, yeah. So I'm leaning towards the Reaper here. Do we want Golden Egg? Probably. Yeah, probably. Carver's good, but we need fixing if we can get it. Man. That isn't that tempting to like try to go mono black now because we have Urge, Ayara, and Deathless Knight, and potentially Resolute Rider? That is tempting. I think the right thing to do is probably take Curious Pair, which is nowhere near as exciting. Man. No, you got to play Oko, I think. I mean, yeah. Take Curious Pair. Well, we're getting paid off for being black-green anyway, and I like that. So we'll take another Deathless Knight. Locthwain Paladin, I guess. It's not going to be great. Neither is the Halberd. Neither is the Funeral. So, okay. So here I think we want the Carver. Here we'll take Gingerbread Cabin. Satiable Appetite. We'll take Witch's Cottage. Alright, so I think we can survive despite... Wow, we got 3 really good cards. It's too bad they couldn't all go together, but, you know, can't have everything. So I think we take Bacon to a Pie here. More fixing in Beanstalk Giant, huh? Yeah, I think that's what we take. Now playing Oko is actually going to be relatively easy, I think. Another Bacon to a Pie. I'm liking the looks of things here. What's our curve look like? Not great. So maybe I want the Squire over the Legion. Probably not. The Legion also help us with our mana, so in a less direct way, but helping you draw the mana you need is pretty good. Yeah, we'll take a Witch. And I think we'll take another Witch. And a Tree Folk. And a Curious Pair. And a Carver. And a Halberd, but I don't think we want it. And maybe we run 2 Insatiable Appetites. This deck looks pretty good, considering especially that we switch decks like like by the beginning of the second pack, but I think that was the right thing to do. I don't think we run the Shriek, but maybe we just run everything else. Kind of think we do. We can get away with 1 island between Beanstalk Giant, Golden Egg, Spinning Wheel, and Acolyte, though. Yeah. I think we go down to 1 there. And then add 1... Maybe we add 2 forests. I think we do. No, most of our fixing is colorless. So 1 forest and 1 swamp seems good to me. Yeah. One swamp, 1 forest. With the fixing, I could consider running Ayara, but it wouldn't. It would still be pretty rough, and we don't actually have that many black creatures, so it's not really worth it. So, yeah, we don't have enough black creatures for her to be worth it, I don't think. All right, I'll be right back. My cat needs to be appeased, I think. All right. Yeah, Ayara and the cat would be pretty sweet. This deck is pretty good, I think. I'm hoping 6-3 is doable. This is our 3rd consecutive 3-color deck, though, which is kind of wacky. I go first, huh? I do have Beanstalk Giant in my hand, but I think this is still a dangerous keep because I still have to draw that 3rd land. All right, this is better. Man, what do we bottom here? I think maybe it's Golden Egg. We don't have anything to do on turn 2, but maybe it's the Deathless Knight, I guess, because this does give me something to do on turn 2. Yeah, all right. I didn't like any of those options really, but I had to do one of them. Ooh. How about that? I can play Oko this turn. The kind of awkward thing is... Okay, well their board's empty, so I think I do play Oko.
Open your heart to the magic that dances around you. I think a little merriment is in order.
Okay. So...
Let's broaden your existence.
We'll take the knight. You know what? They shouldn't scoop, I don't think, when it's this early, but... yeah. They could be in some trouble. So I definitely block. I mean, if they want to use a trick to kill my Lost Legion, I think we're cool with it. That's nasty.
Why do you cross me?
Wow. I didn't think that was going to happen. Well played. Where's the well played thing? There it is. There should be a well played. How about that? Now, they did have to use 2 cards. So we got that going for us, I guess. But still. Well, they used a card and a half. And that is why they didn't scoop. Wow. Our opponent isn't very nice. Like, what's his deal? Alright, so we're going to attack. Then we're going to Beanstalk. Then we're going to get a food token. The question here is whether I want to leave up mana to get back my knight, and I think I do. Yeah, we'll end our turn there. We've got a lot of fatties in our hands that I hope are threatening them for them. All right, so I think we're just going to take 4 here. We're going to gain life anyway. Works for me. Okay. So I can actually play the spinning wheel and then also play the Deathless Knight, and I think that's what we want to do. They probably kill the 3/3. It does drop them to 3, which is good news for us, but yeah. That is a sound effect from the pet cat. It's not my cat. It was my cat earlier, though. Okay, that's gross. Do you think they go aggressive here? If they do, we might be able to sneak in. Oh, they do go aggressive. So that drops us to 7. Okay. I think we do this. So now it's a must block. And we also play the Curious Pair. They could kill us out of nowhere here. It would involve a barge in, probably, or removal or something. Okay. Now I have to block. Alright, so play this. This opponent... Oh, we're dead. Oh no, never mind. It's not a human. We're not quite dead. Just mostly dead. We're still dead. It doesn't matter. I can't believe they beat us. Like the way our game went, and they still got us. Yeah. That's rough. You play a turn 3 Oko and limited and you lose. That's not what you expect to happen. They had the exact right combination of cards to beat us to death. This is a keeper. We'll search up a swamp probably with our giant. I don't think that double strike creature in red that you're talking about is actually bad. I think it's pretty good. I mean, it's not good, but it's solid. It's definitely not one of the worst cards in red, as you put it. The dragon's really good, too, so I'm also not sure what you're talking about. The dragon is a 4-mana 4/3 that blanks some cards in your opponent's deck, and it has flying. Ooh. Well, I think we're just gonna have a Deathless Knight party over here. Hope that works for us. It's 4 mana for a 4/3 with flying. And if it was 5, it would still be a good card. As a 4 mana 4/3 with flying that blanks humans or an artifact, it's a bomb. And if it were 5 mana 4/3, it wouldn't quite be there. Oh good, a creature who can't block. I think we like that. I'm still okay with it. I think we want to play another Deathless Knight here. We'll be able to get them both back potentially later on. Hey, look. Yeah, we'll take 8. So what's the plan here? I can sacrifice this, get this back, and attack them for 9, but 9 isn't enough to kill them. Again, though, Fortified, if it was just humans and 5 mana, it would still be nowhere close to one of Red's worst cards. Alright. So, I think we're gonna Reaper them. And then... I could potentially find lethal for next turn, depending on how things go here. Oh yeah, I probably should have cast the giant first. Although, if I did that, I wouldn't be able to leave up the food to get back my Deathless Knight. Alright, so what do we do here? I think maybe we just let it hit us again. We probably don't, though. Yeah, let's give him the card here. It's not wasting the food for health if I'm getting back Deathless Knight. Yeah. Although, I could actually... No, I have to gain the life, the way Deathless Knight's worded, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's not nice. 4, 5, 6. So if I do this first, so we're gonna do this. Although the thing is, I have to actually grab a forest. Although maybe I just try to get out my spinning wheel at this point. That might just be better. And that way I can also get an island here and not feel too bad about it. Yeah, so put out spinning wheel. And we're gonna make a food token. And not attack. Maybe I should have attacked for 1. Soon my Beanstalk Giant will be so big that Clackbridge Troll isn't that much of a problem, but we're not there yet. Yeah. This will probably be our last game for this stream. Hopefully we're not 0-2, but... Especially because this deck seems really good, but... Oh, crap. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This isn't good. So I have 8 mana. I can play Oko and Deathless Knight. But this is just going to destroy Oko if I'm not careful. Literally destroy Oko if I'm not careful. So I think what I'm going to do here is play Curious Pair, play Deathless Knight, and end my turn, unfortunately, for me. Yeah. I can tap it, but I have to leave up 5 mana to tap it, so it doesn't really seem worth it to me. I mean, I'll block like that all day. Does mean I have fewer things to sacrifice to the troll, but... yeah. Hey, how about that? Okay. I say, see you later. And then what do I say? Do I say Oko? Not with that in their hand, I don't. So I think we just end our turn. Yeah. I would play Oko if it weren't for this freaking questing beast that's ruining our lives, you know, but that card does exist, so. Alright, so I definitely think here we want to go like this and like this. Then we can sack a food at the end of our turn and get back both Deathless Knights from our graveyard anyway. Yeah, I could set up blocks for it, but I think it's better to play the long game the way we are. Of course, maybe it's not because they have 3 trails of breadcrumbs, huh? Seems like a reasonable assumption. Four, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Well, I think we play Deathless Knight. And then Oko now. Yeah. Yep.
I will invert the world to watch kings grovel and worms rule. Gaze into my face and put on your true shape.
Yeah, it's Oko time. Probably should have been earlier. When they have 3 freaking breadcrumbs. There is a chance that they find a way to kill Oko with Ginger Brute. Maybe I should have targeted Spinning Wheel because of the Deathless Knights I have. That was intense. So you're just attacking me, huh? Oh, but that's because deals that much damage, yeah. Feels like a 3/3 might actually be more useful. No, it doesn't, given what they have in their hands. So we'll block. Oh, wait. Except I don't kill it if I do that. So, yeah, we do want to block like that. So this will drop Oko to 2 if they don't have a trick. They probably have a trick. The way our day's gone. Yeah. Oh, my God.
You are fouler than a fiend.
That's not fun. So, do we just play Beanstalk Giant here? Get the big boy out there. We know the one card they have right now, anyway. So I think we do. And then I think we make Spinning Wheel into a 3/3. We can actually turn Questing Beast into a 3/3, yeah. I don't... Maybe that's the plan here, huh? You know what? Let's do it.
Surely you see the humor here.
So, they can rip through their whole deck, basically. This is going to be a long one. I'm hoping Oko can help us win the game anyway. Okay. I guess our Reaper of Night is a pretty nice size right now. They are down to 10 cards. Okay, so... Not really worried about that Paladin, for the most part. I could play Deathless Knight and the Tree Folk, I guess. The Tree Folk's ability, I mean, that's not too bad. And then make a food. That doesn't seem bad. Put 2 counters here, and then we will create a food token.
One bite, and all your cares are gone.
They don't actually have any food. Oh, well, they do have a Tempting Witch and a Ginger Brute, so never mind. They've got food. They've got all the food in the world. Well, they're just trying to go wide enough now to kill Oko, basically. Seems to be their plan. Not a bad one. Alright, so... make you into a 3/3. Yeah, make you into a 3/3. Okay. They decided to scoop. They had 7 left in their deck, I think. Alright, so that will do it for today's stream. I'll finish this draft on our next one. One-on-one right now. But before I go, I'm going to give out a few more free booster codes to people. So here are 5 more of those. You can redeem them on Magic Arena. There's 5 booster packs you can get there. They're one-time use, so try to use them as quickly as you can so someone else doesn't. So hope you enjoy the packs. I'll be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Time, streaming for about 4 hours again, just like we did today. Thanks for everybody who stopped by, and I hope you all have a nice rest of your day. Nobody's playing, or what? Guess it is early, but it usually doesn't take this long. There we go. There we go. Alright, this seems solid. Certainly nothing special, but, you know, we got our 2 main colors and stuff we can play, so hard to be too upset about that. Our deck does actually have a few other knights in it, so his adventure kind of matters. So just better to play the Swordmaster here, because then I can use Carver to bust through something next turn if I want to. I think it is. I think that's what we wanted to do. Okay. Well, that's the plan. Alright, so... gaining life's pretty nice. We kind of do need a 4th land now. I mean, I guess worst case, if we don't hit one, we can play our drawbridge, but we'd probably like to add something a little more relevant to the board. There we go. We can actually play the Paladin is pretty large. Thank you for the bits, Twilight Pony. So I think we're down with trading here if that's what our opponent wants to do. Especially because we have a menace creature in our hand. We're also down with doing 2. Yeah, they're going to take the 2. So we'll go ahead and just play Paladin. I have 2 pretty good targets for this adventure, plus a good kill spell in our hand. Yeah, we're Golgari food more than we are Golgari adventurers, Arthur, but we do have some adventures. This is a pretty adventure-y hand, I suppose. Well, so the question is whether it's better to attack here and use bacon to a pie if I have to. I don't remember what Pack 1 Pick 1 was. The draft was yesterday, but I don't think it's something that's actually in our deck because we ended up getting Pack 2 Pick 1 Oko and sort of rethinking our whole deck. But, yeah, I don't remember off the top of my head. So, I think it's probably better to adventure here. And just attack with both. Well, hey, somehow we're still alive. Even though we missed this attack because we got disconnected. That's shocking. Well, we're still going to attack. maybe I should have played Deathless Knight. Maybe. Interesting. I got disconnected, Baldric, so I'm with you. Alright, so luckily we can say no thank you. We got disconnected and missed a whole swing on our turn, but luckily our board state was good enough that we aren't completely screwed. But yeah, pretty brutal. We do just clear out their board and keep our giant menace creature in play here, which is good. Alright, so I think we take out the rest of their hand here. Yeah. So, what did we just hit? True Love's Kiss and Barge In. That's good. Do I really... I kind of think we want this island in play. I don't get to choose what I discard after all, so... I do not think the Drawbridge is a good card. However, it's fine. Okay. Another Bake into a Pie is good. It's probably just better to kill the Skullknocker here. And attack for 6 unblockable. Yeah. Maybe it would have been better to kill the Unicorn. Wow. We've just been drawing gas. It makes up for the disconnect, I guess, huh? This isn't looking good for my connection. I'm dropping frames now. Yeah, I keep getting disconnected. I'll probably restart my computer after this game. It doesn't really matter. Probably should have actually played something there. Yeah. Okay. Right, this is solid. Well, it looks encouraging so far. Not dropping frames or anything. Okay. Ooh. So they mulliganed, but they, you know, that does help you feel less bad about mulliganing when you have that card. Fast start for our opponent. Probably, do want to. We have lots of options about what to play next turn. Okay. Well, now that we have Oko, I think maybe we want to play the spinning wheel. It can add blue, although if then I make it into a 3/3, it's not actually going to be useful this turn. Definitely getting blue mana one way or another here. I just have to decide how I'm going to do it. Whether I'm going to do a spinning wheel or beanstalk giant. Well, yeah, let's do it with the giant. And we'll grab an island. And end our turn. Okay, so now the question is, do I want to play Oko? Hello, Baldric. I think our connection has stabilized now. Haven't dropped any frames yet. But anyway, we did win that game. For those of you that might have missed it, the last one where things happened. So play Oko, make this into a 3/3 is kind of okay, but it's not great. I can both play Spinning Wheel and Oko, but then Oko's tapped. The thing to do here may just not be playing Oko. I think it's not. Not yet. Let's do this. Okay. I think I'll put you on the bottom and leave you on top. So next turn I can play Oko and make Spinning Wheel into a 3/3, which I think is the much more attractive option. Hey, there's their Beanstalk Giant. Okay. Let's do this. So I think we go ahead and play Oko here.
Who's more foolish? The fool or the fool who rules them?
We'll make the wheel into a creature.
Surely you see the humor here.
Hello, Fortified. Alright, so that will be our turn. So, how hardcore do I block here? Pretty hardcore, I think. See if they can blow that out. Blow that up. I'm hoping they can't. Okay. We still kill it. So there's that. Unless... Okay, good. That was really all we were hoping to do. Is kill it. So we did that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so... Here I think we're going to make a food token.
It's not poison. Trust me.
And then we'll play Tempting Witch. And Rose Thorn Acolyte. Yeah, and we'll end our turn there. We can play Beanstalk Giant next turn. Except what we want to do is turn their Beanstalk Giant into a 3/3. Yeah. So I think we go... I think we're in pretty good shape here.
Enchanting.
End our turn. Could give it haste, but didn't really seem worth it to me. So...
Gaze into my face and put on your true shape.
So we can use our Carver to blow this up. Yep, it is still yesterday's. In turn. Yeah, it was a bad draft to have a disconnect happen because this deck is so sweet. I'm hopeful that I managed to at least record part of that game. The second game, that is. I think we did. Yeah, and they lost 3 cards to only half a card, too. That makes it extra bad. Today's stream is probably only... We have 1 loss. Today's stream will probably end at 11 a.m. Eastern Time instead of noon. I have to go a little earlier today. All right, this is solid. Thank you for the follow, Saruman. We play the Acolyte this next turn. Yeah. That is a flying Flutterfox. It's not nice. Well, not drawing the land there is sad for me. Things are going pretty well for us still. I mean, we do need to draw a swamp pretty badly. Not a swamp, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I can at least play my Deathless Knight. Granted, he's not great on a board filled with 2/2s like this one. I'm hoping they forget that Gingerbread is blockable on a board like this. That's my hope. Okay, so Deathless Knight actually also has haste on its own. Yeah, let's play the Knight. Do I attack with the Knight? You know, I don't hate that plan. Maybe I do. Yeah, it's not worth it. We probably need to do some damage at some point, but I'm hoping our food can help us stabilize against them. Okay. So I think I'm actually going to attack with the Knight here and see what happens. If I can successfully use my Carver to kill something, that's cool. And if not, it's whatever. Okay, so do I just let this happen at this point? I can get food later. Yeah, I think I'm kind of leaning towards just letting this happen and playing Lost Legion here. Yeah, let's just do that. Then we'll play Lost Legion, leave mana up for food. See what's on top. I will take another swamp because of our Paladin. And we'll end our turn. There's an awful lot of pressure on us. Thanks in no small part to Flutterfox. Yeah, so we'll take it. We can kill it at some point if that's what seems like the best thing to do. Get our Knight back. Draw a swamp. 2, 4, 6. So is it just better here to play Locthwain Paladin? Nah, I mean, we can do the same stuff with Deathless Knight we already did. Just get it back. So I say send it in. If they just block with the Paladin, then we're all over using the trick. Yeah. Yes, please. Alright, so we're thinning out their board. Oh, that's not going to help, though. Oh, I think they forgot. I hope they forgot. Because then all I have to do is kill Jousting Dummy to kill Flutterfox. They may have a trick, but I think that's okay. Alright, so then we're going to block there. And also here. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice 2-drop for sure. You are not wrong. Witch's Cottage, huh? Well, Yeah. So we'll attack with Deathless Knight. So, do I want my Lost Legion back on top? I guess I don't hate that. Why not? And then we want to leave up Bake into a Pie. I've only got 7 mana, so... yeah, end our turn. So my plan here is to Bake into a Pie Jousting Dummy. And then kill Flutterfox with the double block. Are we stabilizing? Looks like we are. Do I want to use this food? I think I do. As much as I'd like to hold on to it for a Deathless Night. Thanks for the follow, Dr. Ness. Yeah. Okay. So we probably need to stop attacking, unfortunately. At least for now. Play that for Adamant, and we'll end our turn. Well, yeah, we'll end our turn. Wow, they have a huge deck. 43 cards. Okay. Let's do this with Adamant. See what we see. There we go. Reaper of Night. That's pretty good. That gives us a finisher finally. Nice. Nice. I think we just end our turn. Can't do a whole lot, but Reaper of Night will. They're in top deck mode. That's annoying. But as long as they don't draw a flyer or something, I think we're in good shape here. So we'll play the Reaper. And I think we'll give it haste. Yeah, put them on a 4-turn clock. Okay, I think we can afford to be a little more aggressive here, so I think I'm going to be. Garenbrig Carver helps me be aggressive, obviously. So does the fact that I can just keep getting Deathless Knight back. This has been really fun. I sadly hadn't gotten to play with Deathless Knight as much as I would have liked in this format, but this deck has 2 of them, so we're definitely getting there. So who's blocking what? Why'd you pump it if you're just gonna block like that? Thank you for the bits. Thanks very much for the bits, Avalanche. Glad you like the content. So you're only doing 5 damage, you say. So yeah, we'll blow that up with this. Oh. Never mind. My creature does still die, but I guess thinning their board out is probably more worth it anyway. And we'll end our turn. We can start using our food now if we want to. We'll probably use it to gain life so we can get our night back. Alright, so we can go Deathless Knight, Brig Carver, give everything haste. Yeah. Even without Oko, this deck is pretty good, but always knowing we have Oko lurking somewhere in our deck is pretty good, and obviously he has helped us. Yeah, our opponent had a really fast start in that game, but all of our food helped us stabilize, as it can do in this format. What do our opponent... I guess their deck was so big because of Mill, I guess? I don't know. Or they may have been new. So, I think we can keep this. Man, it might be a little dangerous, but I do think between our, like, 8 black sources, and actually we have more than 8, we have enough things that can probably get us there, and it's not like we can't do anything if we don't, so I think we can keep it. Yeah, to my credit, Arthur, it wasn't really a top deck. To me, a top deck is when you're in top deck mode and you have, like, no other option, in the sense that I drew extra cards and drew into it, is what I'm trying to say, in a really roundabout way. So, we have a good chance of either drawing more green cards, or drawing, I say as I don't draw a green card, or drawing black mana. Alright, let's attack. We are not having a great start. Probably hold on to my food early. We have a variety of reasons to do it. Ugh. That's not good news. Oh my god. Alright, well, it could be worse, I guess. There's almost no chance they block here, which makes it tempting to play our Tree Folk. But, and I probably will in my second main phase if they don't block, but if they do block, yeah, they're not going to. Fine. Be that way. This hand may have been a dangerous keep, huh? Unless we have two swamps on top of our library. At least we can play Oko. Okay. Alright. Not looking great for us, I have to say. Alright, so we can't block either of them, so we might as well attack. Do I just want to cast my Carver? I don't think so. Yeah. Get in for 5. I think you would. I mean, the Pathlighters evasion plus its ability is pretty problematic. They're just going to kill us with flyers. I don't see how we can avoid that fate. We're going to have to sack this food to have a chance. Oh good, trapped in the tower is what they got. Well, kind of sucks to have just sacked my food. But what are you going to do? Alright, so I think we play Deathless Knight and attack with it. We can't attack with both because of the Archon. They're considering blocking. I might be okay with it if they blocked. Although they do have trapped in the tower, so they probably don't need to. Just go to 11. Yeah. Attack us for 8. Yeah. 3, 5, 7. So they have 10 damage over there. Interesting. All right. There's a chance I might find a way to sneak enough damage in here. I get salty sometimes, but it is rare. It takes like 2 or 3 drafts worth of getting mana screwed. Man, if only I had food in play. So, I think it's worth using my Carver here. So, hit them for 5. So if I draw a way to make food, I might be able to find a way to sneak a little more damage in. We might also just be dead. They just need a little bit of help and I'm dead. Yeah. A trick. Anything. Anything will do it. Yeah, we kept a hand we probably shouldn't have. Having 2 double black cards in that hand was probably not wise. Right, so we're sitting at 4 and 2 with our Oko deck, which I think is better than 4 and 3. That loss is pretty much on me, though, keeping the hand I did. So I can't complain too much. Alright, this is a much better one. Even against, even if we had drawn double black, our opponent had such a crazy start with all those evasive creatures, that it would have been tough, I think. We probably needed double swamp and Oko, basically, to get there. So opponent's off to a slowish start, which I don't mind, but I kind of wish we had Trail of Crumbs. Well, that's obnoxious. Especially when you draw Deathless Knight. So, I think I go ahead and attack with both of these. I only get in for 1, obviously, but we'll do the 1. And we can kill that spider at some point if we have to. Put an aura on your spider. Oh, yes. It's not an aura, but I'll take it. This is going to be a big turn. Yeah, best of 3 would be nice. Attack with both of these. Really? That means I can almost kill them just with my witch. I know they can get it back, but things are moving a little too slow for them over there. They have to gain life here or die, so... Okay, well, they gain some. Nice. That's pretty gross. Not gonna lie. We got there, though. There's some pros for sure to best of 1. One of them is that you get to play a lot more decks. There are cons too, but, you know. Looks solid. Thanks for the follow, Kayata. Oh, hello. Man. It kind of makes me want to play Golden Egg, but in a world where they have a blocker or an attacker already, Oko's not nearly as good, like if I play him on turn 3 and have to sack this, so we're actually going to go the long game with Oko, probably. I think I block if they attack. I mean, there's a great chance they have a trick, but, you know, well, now there's not. I'm going to play this in case we happen to draw another swamp. Okay. And under turn. Probably black-green food is my favorite Clintistix. It's not what I've had the most success with. That's actually black-red knights, probably, but it is the one I've had the most fun with. And this deck's pretty fun. So we can play Oko at some point. Hello, Dr. Quentin. It may just be about to kill our drawbridge, which isn't good. Yeah, I was gonna say, I want to at least make them have to attack me, you know? So, we'll block the knight. Probably they're gonna use the adventure. No? Okay. Right. Okay. I think I'm going to play the Paladin here. And in my turn. Okay. So we take 4. So is Tempting Witch or Deathless Knight better here? Probably the Witch. I can also leave up Insatiable Appetite if that's what I do. Plus it gives me more food for Oko, which will be pretty useful. Next turn I can probably finally play Oko. Having something to turn into a 3/3 that isn't already a creature is kind of what we need right now. So I think I use Insatiable Appetite to save her. It's only doing 3, yeah. She's a pretty good blocker here, so I don't want to sack food, though. All right. Yay! We've stemmed the tide of attacks. So their hand's empty. I think we can get away with playing Oko here. It's not perfect. Like, he's going to take some damage here, but I think that's going to be okay in the long run. Yeah.
Those blind to tyranny are lost. They just can't see it. Let's broaden your existence.
Okay. I could Foreboding Fruit and then make that in the food token that gives me into a creature. I think that seems pretty good. Nice. Okay, so then we'll Beanstalk Giant.
And put on your true shape.
And we'll end our turn. I could be giving them Crashing Drawbridge and stealing their Flutterfox. Oh, they'll scoop. That works for me. Yeah, this deck's been great. Again, I really hope I managed to record all of it despite our disconnect for YouTube, but might not have happened. All right, this will be our last game in this draft, one way or another. I have like sort of casually ranked my favorite draft formats. That's something I'll probably do at some point. when I need a top 10 that doesn't require research. Those are always nice. Occasionally to just do one based on my own opinion. Uh-oh. Eldraine, it might sneak into the top 10. It's not Dominaria or Triple Khans of Tarkir or Original Ravnica, any of those, but it's pretty good. So, opponent is going to be mean and attack us and stuff. Why? Why do you have to have a fast start? I don't like it. Okay. Alright, so let's try to block the Flutterfox. Actually. Yeah. Sure they have a trick, but... yeah. Or just a removal spell. That works too. Alright, so... here, I think what we're going to do is make a food token. Play Curious Pair. Ooh. They're having some troubles now. I think we play a Deathless Knight. Luckily our drawbridge will be able to block the princess. Not that though. Alright, so I think we go with our Reaper. And then we'll play our drawbridge. Wow, it scares me a little that they discarded these, but I guess they're hard for them to cast right now. So maybe it doesn't mean the other cards in their hand are actually even better. I don't think I've Lucky Clovered in Reaper. I haven't seen the Lucky Clover since they changed the bots, man. It was going too late, though, so it's probably a good thing. So, we have lots of ways to gain life, which is good. There's another source of food, which is also good. 4, 5, 6, 7. So, I think we just play Reaper here. Unfortunately, it doesn't have flying during their turn, but I think we can weather the storm of the Pathlighter for a bit. I mean, not for that long. We have to start using food soon. It'd be nice to draw, like, Oko, you know? That'd be real good. You're not Oko. Well, I think we actually do attack here. And then play Tempting Witch. Yeah. See what happens. And we want to leave food up. There's too many ways they could sneak in, like, lethal here. Alright, so we'll sack one of these. Do they burn me in response? No. Even if they had, yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. Ooh. Hello there. Okay. I think we play another Deathless Knight. And yeah, we'll end our turn. That means, oh no, she won't be. That's fine, yeah. Do it. Yeah. See what happens. Okay. So Insatiable Appetite, 13. I mean, it can almost get us through for lethal this turn. If that Flutter Fox wasn't in the way. Let me do the math here. So 9. I can actually do 2 to them too if I had to. They'll only be able to block one of these, so they'll take 13. It's not quite enough. That's why I'm trying to decide if I'd rather save my Witch. Plus, they're going to gain life, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to save the Witch. She's also holding down the ground for me pretty well. Another flyer is not what I was wanting to see. I think we gotta be paid off the most here. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. If I play Beanstalk Giant, I can't sacrifice food, so I need to be a little more conservative, I guess, in how I attack. I think I leave the Reaper back and attack with both of them. Yeah. The Reaper's the better blocker anyway, right? So. Alright. That drops him to 15. Is it worth just playing a Beanstalk Giant and hoping they don't have lethal? We know the one card in their hand, so I think maybe playing the Giant is just better. And if they draw a trick to kill us, whatever, you know? So we'll just play the big guy here. We can Golden Egg and get back our Deathless Knight next turn, too. That's pretty useful. Okay, so I think we do this. And then attack with both of these. Yeah. Did I have lethal there that I just missed? Alright, let's play the knight. Oh! That'll do it. We knew it was possible, and they got it. Yeah. 6 and 3 seems like underachieving for that deck, but, you know, I'll take it.